Christians have a claim that the only way one can know of morality, the only way that one can know good and evil, to know them, to be able to differentiate between such, the only way is by way of the Bible. By the laws, the rules, the commandments of God, by way of the actions and deeds of Jesus, by way of the actions and deeds of all the people of the book. And God's words of judgment on said actions. God's desire for what should be. You cannot get morality from anyone else, especially atheists. If you do not have God, then how do you know good and bad? If you do not have their God, how could one know good and bad? And yet, the only true grace sin, the only sin of true substance and value, well, it's not even a sin. It's just a failure, which is understandable because we are flawed. It's understood beforehand that we are flawed. We are cursed with error. We come from a defective program, manufacturer. It is known. This entire batch that is going to be produced is bad. So, this action is the act of one not professing with their mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. It is because of one uttering those words that you should be forgiven for anything. Anything and everything. Because all your actions of bad were done because of being flawed, because of being born in error. So you will be forgiven this way. Any and everything, no matter how horrible, how horrendous it is, vile, you shall be forgiven. But the act which brings the most condemnation, the most suffrage, the most retribution, once again, is not a sin. It is not a commandment. It is an offering. It's supposed to be a peace offering. And if you partake of this offering, then you will be forgiven for any and everything you do. But if you do not take of this peace offering freely, if you willfully choose to deny it, well then you shall suffer. But the thing is, you will not only suffer for all the bad things that you did, you are disallowed any allowance of good. There is no act that is good enough, that is great enough. That is most moral. No one can commit and earn their way to heaven directly or build up in an abundance of. To seek to get a higher weight of good than a bad, to put on a scale. Because nothing outweighs the error of not confessing with one's mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. It's not a sin to not do it, but you shall be punished mercilessly because of not doing it. No mercy given, no forgiveness. That is the love that is given to you by their God.